welcome Scorpio to Divinely Guided Tarot. This is a love reading for male and female. I want to tap in to see what is going on with your estranged lover. So Scorpio, welcome. Okay, so let's see. For Scorpio spirit, I would like to know if you can give us an insight of where their estranged lover is at this time. Energetically, mindset. What can you tell Scorpio, please? What can you tell Scorpio about their estranged lover? Their estranged lover, please. Scorpio. Okay, so let's see. You have abundance. There's an abundance. Perhaps maybe they're feeling somehow like there's plenty, generous, fertile. So maybe they have a good, positive mindset. Advancing with the approach here, it's like advancing with a warm reception. Maybe they're coming back to you with a warm reception. Perhaps doing some kind of healing, I feel. Perhaps ending something along the lines of a cycle that maybe, you know, they weren't seeing any kind of fulfillment, and now they're starting to see fulfillment, allowing. I feel it's like receptive. And then the family. So something to do with the family. Maybe there's dynamics in the family life has changed. Okay, but let's see what these mean for you. What is abundance for Scorpio and their estranged lover? So at this point, it's almost as if they could be manifesting. With the Seven of Chalice, they could be manifesting. Perhaps maybe looking at their options. And I definitely do feel with the abundance, they're looking at things different. You know, maybe looking inwards for some kind of positivity or some kind of growth. That's definitely the kind of feeling that I feel here with the Seven of Chalices. So it definitely could be where maybe they're having a mental change about something. Okay, and then you have the Nine of Swords, where perhaps maybe this is them getting out of this headspace where they just been dark. Perhaps this is a cycle that they're ending of some kind of darkness, worry. But I love it because the very first card that came out, it's about transforming this and perhaps maybe working on trying to get out of this kind of cycle. Okay. Knave of Chalice it's definitely where it could be a message that you might be receiving from your love interest. It's definitely where they may be even having this sense of self-love, which is actually good if you know you've been dealing with someone who might be at a distance from you due to some kind of negative thinking, negative energies surrounding them, something like that. That's what I feel it is. And then you have the Knight of Swords. So definitely getting this kind of pull and this kind of clarity to perhaps move them out of a negative headspace. Okay, what is the Nine of Swords? What's this Nine of Swords for Scorpio and their love interest? The Nine of Swords, which is this one right here, Nine of Swords. What does this mean? Okay, so you have the Page of Swords. So I feel like they're very much contemplating about communication, which way to go in communication. There's definitely something here opening up with the Seven of Cups being the first one, and then with the Nine of Swords, maybe worrying about communicating. Maybe this is your energy where you're feeling like they're never going to communicate, or something like that. That's what I feel with the Knave of Swords. But it's definitely a message. This is definitely where you're on their mind. They're definitely stuck on you. Okay, so perhaps maybe some kind of message is going to come in. I feel like their luck is turning from something that was very negative to something more positive. And it's almost a sense of surrendering, because you got this card about messaging, and then you got the Knave of Chalice, which is speaking about messaging and really taking action. So perhaps maybe they've been waiting for that opportune moment to give you some kind of action. And then the bottom of the deck is the Moon. So maybe they've been withholding some sort of emotion for you. What is it that they want to convey with the Knave of Swords? What is the love interest, the strange love interest want to convey to Scorpio? Okay, so some kind of rest, some kind of putting an end to this negative energy. This could be someone on their side that is causing a lot of negative stress, things that just are worrying them, or your person could just be in this rut where they just can't be receptive. Because this card is about being receptive and having inner riches and allowing things to come in as far as rewards. Okay, so the Four of Swords definitely speaks about balancing that out, taking some time out, a healing from something, balancing out your energy. So perhaps your person is working on either releasing a person who is negative to them or just in their own mentality. Okay, what is the Knave of Chalice? So the Knave of Chalice is very much that Page of Cups. So maybe this is something where they want a new beginning. That's definitely what I feel. It's like a new beginning. And the Seven of Swords. So very much learning, maybe learning a new approach on how to go about things differently with you. Could be strategizing how to convey to you, especially if you guys ended on a bad note where there was a lot of arguing or something wasn't quite right. I definitely do feel that this is telling you they're on the early stages of thinking of how can I come back and give this person a message or rekindle this kind of relationship. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, and they might be ending something. The Death card is at the bottom, where they could be closing out a cycle with maybe someone else. I feel if it isn't someone else, it's something that has gone negatively for them. And I do feel like even with the very first card that came out as a clarifier, it's very much like maybe in a dream state kind of place. You have two sevens here, which I feel it's like about manifesting, but using spirituality and intuition to move you in a different direction. But the Death card definitely means maybe they're moving on from a different person, maybe a controlling person with the Emperor on the top, someone who hasn't allowed them to go in the right direction. What is the Knight of Swords? What's this Knight of Swords? So I feel that this is talking about quick motion. Something will come about once they finish whatever cycle they're in. Okay, you have the Hermit, you got the Hermit and the King of Chalices. So this person, this King of Chalice, I definitely do feel like this person is somewhat taking some kind of inner guidance, really going in deep and trying to figure out how to work things. With this Knight of Swords, maybe they have a lot of stuff going on at this time. And I do feel like the King of Chalice is about this, a very like fatherly, very open to love kind of person. So maybe they're trying to find a way to open up and be more receptive with themselves. Because something in their past has happened to them where they've been in darkness, okay? And I feel like this person is coming out of it at this time to be able to perhaps voice something to you with the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, definitely putting something to rest. And maybe at this time they're planning on how to come back and convey something to you. Okay, so let's see what the next card is for you. I feel like they're taking a lot of time for themselves to heal. The Four of Swords does speak about healing from something in order to get balance with a situation, or maybe this is work for them where they've just been working so much and not really giving any time to their romance life, okay? And it definitely could be a dark person, a negative partner that has held them back. And they may be so busy in their life, like workaholic maybe. I feel that they don't express things to you in the way that they should when it comes to love, okay? So the approach, it's almost like they're looking at things different. Advancing with a warm reception, increasing like their influences and hopefulness. Lightening up. I feel like they're lightening up, okay? They're on a new path. What is the card 19, approach? What does this mean? So it's talking about using their magic, guys. It's definitely a transformation in a sense with the Ace of Wands. They're trying to follow that passion and that light, that spark of the Hermit, because you got the Hermit here. So it's like this kind of spark and this guidance that their spirit or their soul is trying to guide them to. And the Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, really using one's sense of direction on which way to go. And I think they're seeing things different. Maybe the situation with you and them didn't end well, but they might still be thinking about, what if it went a different way? And I wonder if this person still thinks about me. Things like that. I feel like that's what they're thinking of. What is the Ace of Wands, please? What is this different approach? What's the different approach that they're trying to take? So they're definitely trying to work on really manifesting, on having a new beginning, really learning all the lessons that they've learned, to perhaps create something new with you. I definitely do feel, and if it isn't with you, it's almost like they're having this kind of change something with them, because I definitely feel you're dealing with someone who's very busy in home life, in work, in a place where perhaps maybe they haven't been receptive to love, okay, for some of you. So I do feel with the Two of Pentacles, it's balancing out. They're working on balancing themselves out. And it's really amazing because you got a 1, 2, and a 3 right in a row. With this one right here with the Three of Pentacles, it's almost as if they've mastered something. They're mastering something. And this is why things are changing for you. It definitely could be mastering something in the home life that held them back. Like we saw the Death card earlier, it could be mastering, maybe releasing somebody that's negative to them. Something like this. But I almost get a sense of where they're happy and they're proud of their success, which is giving them a sense of a different mindset. That's definitely what I feel here with the Three of Pentacles, okay? And something's balancing out with the Justice card. So maybe they're going through a divorce. What is the Three of Pentacles? What are they working on? Okay, so they're releasing the Devil, guys. And the Devil could be anything that is overindulgence in. Whether your person has had an overindulgence cycle of indulging in maybe too much drinking, too much partying, too much eating, maybe too much of a negative person or a negative situation at work. Something that has caused them to not be able to master and have balance in their life. But now I feel like their approach is different. What I feel is that they've learned a lot of lessons from the past, and they're moving forward in a better direction, which is going to allow them to receive love and to give love. Thus, you getting a message with the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. Those are messengers. And I feel here that this person is making plans to move forward into communicating with you. And right now, I definitely do feel it's like they haven't communicated because they're trying to find that balance, that equilibrium inside of them. Because at this time, I do feel they're holding off the love. But it doesn't mean it's forever. I feel this person is going through a transition, okay? I want to know, what is this Devil? What is it they're releasing as far as the Devil? And we did see the Death card. It might be a death of a relationship, okay? So this is Temperance. So this is definitely where they haven't allowed themselves to have some kind of balance, some kind of, they've been indulging too much. Whether this is indulging on a person, on one situation, maybe workaholics. I hear that again. This is like learning to balance them out. So they're releasing the fact that maybe they didn't allow themselves this kind of quality time to themselves to where they can think quietly and listen to their intuition. And the Four of Swords is where they haven't really let themselves to heal from something. But I feel that is on the reversal. The table is turning and something is becoming more balanced within them to give them that new approach in their path. Okay, what is the Family card? What is this Family card? And this is about hereditary and bloodlines and kindred spirits and ancestry. What is going on with this card 37, please? Card 37 for Scorpio. Okay, so let's see. They both fell down here. Let's see. Let me grab them for you. Okay, so you have, let's see, you have the Nine of Wands and then the King of Pentacles. So your King of Pentacles is in this period of trying to rebalance themselves, to become more center, definitely using their inner guidance, their wisdom, their intuition to perhaps let go of things that have hurt this person before. It definitely could be family, guys, because the family card is the people that you hang around with, the people that are in your tribe. So maybe this is healing from a father figure. You know, if you're divine, not divine masculine, I don't know what I was gonna say. Maybe this is your divine masculine, because that's what popped in my head. So maybe your person is dealing with some kind of family issues. I feel it's like father issues for this person, where perhaps maybe they didn't have a good communication, almost like they didn't, as a child, they didn't have this kind of right upbringing as far as how to be a father. And we have the father card here as well with the King of Cups. So maybe this is healing from something, letting go of past pain, something that they've been indulging in as far as in their mind and not letting it go. So this person is really on the up and up, where they're starting to heal and let go of stuff. Because for a long time, I feel like they just revert to the past. This definitely could be letting go of past hurt, whether this is past relationships that failed, a failed job, a failed family, something like that. Clarify the King of Pentacles. What is the King of Pentacles, please? Clarify the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, please. What is the King of Pentacles? So this is, there you go, the Ten of Pentacles, a family. They're healing from family issues, which haven't quite allowed them to come forward to you. How can I say this? If a person doesn't love themselves, they can't love you. And I know it's so simple, but yet if you really understand those words, it's like they can't love you if they don't feel good about yourself. So in a sense, it's almost like this person might have pushed themselves away from you, allowing themselves to do some kind of healing, some inner healing, and some kind of peace to take over their life. If this person is a person who just works a lot, because I've heard it a couple times that this person might be a workaholic, and you know, maybe they're letting go of materialistic values. Okay, King of Pentacles is very much that person that is very much driven to money, to finance, to quality of things, nice things, you know. So maybe this person is having a shift and not being so materialistic. Okay, and it could be with the family, maybe keeping up with a family. Okay, as far as trying to make a family happy, see, there's something there that's kept this person hung up with the Hangman, and they couldn't move forward. Maybe they had too much responsibility for a family, and then that leaves you out in the cold, because in a sense the family is like not allowing them to go forward with their own passion, if that makes sense. Okay, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles at the top. So see, your person is learning to be more structured and more having a more grounded kind of effect on themselves, where they think that they are prosperous and they think that they're worthy, having self-worth. Okay, I want to know, what is this Nine of Wands? Nine of Wands, what is it they're healing from with this family issue? Nine of Wands. And in a sense, you don't want somebody that you have to fix and need to heal. They should be healed already. So maybe that's what you're waiting for. Maybe that's you waiting here. With the Seven of Chalices, it's you really waiting, perhaps for some kind of change, waiting for an opportunity to come back together with this person. That's definitely what I feel here. Okay, let's see here. What is the Nine of Wands? What's the Nine of Wands for Scorpio and their estranged lover? Okay, you got the Three of Wands. See, you're not waiting in vain. This person is healing. Expect, this card is telling you, keep manifesting this return of this great love for you, because I do feel like this person may just not have that kind of time, or maybe somebody just didn't let them flow to your direction. But it's really planning for your future with the Three of Wands, moving forward, waiting for something to dock so that you can enjoy it. It's almost like reaping what you sow, and just plucking from that vine, and just definitely just getting everything that you truly want. Okay. I definitely do feel that this Three of Wands is telling you, you're not waiting in vain. You're not waiting in vain. This person is going to come and sweep you off your feet, but they can't do that unless they heal from something, and it's family issues here for your love interest. Okay. I want to know the love interest for Scorpio, male or female. How are they feeling? And yeah, definitely they feel romantic for you. I definitely do feel that there is a sense of love. And with the King of Cups, maybe this is them trying to manifest this great family that you guys can surround yourself with and have some kind of success. This person is very much about family. Okay. We have like 3 family cards on the table. So maybe this is something that you're desiring to start with them, a family. And they as well want to start this family with you, but they can't do it until they become balanced. And that's what they're trying to do here, to have a new beginning with some kind of balance and heal from something. But they definitely have romantic feelings for you. With the romantic feelings, this is definitely where they want to explore those feelings, because I do feel like they're thinking about you. I definitely do feel that. And for you, it's worth the wait, and you want this marriage card. I definitely do feel this person wants to move forward. And look at that. The engagement is at the bottom. And these are all how they're feeling for you. At this time, they're separated from you. But the connection is so strong because this is a past lover from the past. And that's why there's such a strong pull for you to wait and allow things to change. But you're not waiting in vain. And that's definitely what this Three of Wands is telling you. It's definitely telling you, wait for that message. You're going to get some kind of message that comes in for you. There will be a special delivery, and that will be your lover. Okay. They do have romantic feelings for you. I definitely do feel that Spirit is telling you it's going to be worth the wait, because this is going to end up in a marriage for you, a commitment. A committed relationship for you is what is coming in for you with this person. But it's only because they've allowed themselves to heal from something. Okay. So let's see here. I want to know, with the romantic feelings, what is it that they're feeling for Scorpio? With the romantic feelings, please, what is it that they're feeling with Scorpio? So you have the Queen of Swords. There's truth here. This is truth. This is really knowing, recognizing what is true and what is not. This is definitely planning. This is really taking action. They're going to take action on this love, these feelings that they have for you. Okay. What is the worth waiting for? What is the worth waiting for Scorpio? Worth waiting for. What is the worth waiting for them? Okay. So you see, definitely the Hangman. The Hangman tells you, and I picked up my cards wrong, guys, but the Hangman in this deck, it's definitely telling you those who wait will get what they deserve, what they want. Okay. It's, I definitely do feel like you've been waiting, and this Hangman is definitely a separation, but a separation doesn't mean it's forever. It just means they've had to take a pause in their life to heal something, because they were overindulging in something, and this could have been a negative person. I definitely do feel there's a release here of a family, either that or a negative partner or something that was just controlling them. And by you waiting, these 2 cards are about waiting. It's going to be worth your while. Okay. What is the wedding? What is this wedding card for Scorpio and their estranged lover, please? Scorpio and the wedding. What does this mean? Oh, geez. Nice. So six of Swords. Your person is walking away from darkness. Definitely walking away from darkness. They're still healing. So this definitely is telling you they're walking into more of a peaceful state. And like I said before, it's like you can't heal this person and expect to have a good relationship. It's like they should already heal themselves, and you don't have to work with this person. I definitely do feel that they took themselves out of your life in order so that they could get more balance in their life to be able to come back together with you. Okay, so what is the message of love that the Scorpios need to hear from their estranged lover? What is the message of love that Scorpio needs to hear from their estranged lover, please? From their estranged lover, what is the message that they need to hear? Let's see here. Okay, so you have, okay, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. So this person is trying to find their inner beauty. I feel like your person has daddy issues where they just didn't have a good relationship with daddy, with their dad, okay? And they're learning to love themselves. And there's a great pull to this person that wants a family. And I feel you want a family with them too. I definitely do feel that this person has to be balanced in order to be able to give you that family that you seek, okay? And then what would love do? So at this point, what would love do? It's a question you have to ask yourself when you start getting negative or thinking that this isn't going to happen. Think about love. What would it do if you did have? It's like, how would you feel if you had this love with you? That's how you manifest, by staying positive. Okay, so then love, definitely love in spite of all. This is like, if you're feeling like you don't have this person, or like you feel like you're giving up, just remember, what would you do if you had this person, and keep that energy going, and that person will come back to you. Because I do feel they're on that receptive kind of path where they're going to start receiving your love and really being able to give it back to you. Okay, and family is in their planning, their agenda. So there you go, guys. I do hope you like this reading. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.